Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the show. I am your host with the most, Chris Talks. Hope that you're having a beautiful day because I am definitely having a good one. All right, with the antics. All right, folks. Let's say what's up to Silent. Let's say what's up to Silent Ed, yo. You know what I'm saying? He don't get enough appreciation, but he out there working the control. So let's say what's up to Silent Ed, man. All right, Silent Ed. All right, so on today's episode, we are coming up with some of this. The good news. We're getting up on some of the good stuff. I mean, I know I usually bring you news that the mainstream media don't usually pay attention to. But I just I couldn't help getting this one, yo. I couldn't help it. All right, so on this episode, we are talking about Mayor Giuliani has lost his lawsuit and is being sued. Check this out, y'all, for $148 million. $148 million.
Bruh.
That's what I said.
Bruh.
Whew. I know my head is hurting thinking about it. What we gonna give him? Yes, we are so sorry for this, Mayor. All right. So who's reporting this? Where is this coming from? New York, right? So this happened in New York City. All right. So well, we have audio on it. All right. So check it out. We got some audio on it. I'm hearing it for the first time too. I hate hearing this stuff for the first time, just like everybody else is. Sometimes it's not fair, you know. I know, but sometimes it's not fair. All right, check this one out. This is all right. Hit the button. Let's hear the story. Let's go. Let's get into it.
Giuliani ordered to pay $148 million to two Georgia election workers. In August, Giuliani was found liable for defaming the two workers, a mother and a daughter, while he was the lawyer for former President Donald Trump. Giuliani repeatedly accused the women of unfounded election fraud and even circulated a heavily edited and misleading video of them. Here's how that massive verdict breaks down. The mother, Ruby Freeman, awarded about $16 million in damages. Her daughter, Shay, about $17 million in damages, $20 million each for emotional distress, and $75 million in punitive damages. Giuliani outside court not mincing words about the bill and vowing to appeal.
The absurdity of the number merely underscores the absurdity of the entire proceeding, where I've not been allowed to offer one single piece of evidence in defense, of which I have a lot. So I am quite confident when this case gets before a fair tribunal, it'll be reversed so quickly, it'll make your head spin.
The two women say the repeated lies led to dangerous threats and ultimately turned their lives upside down. They both spoke following today's decision. Take a listen.
A jury stood witness to what Rudy Giuliani did to me and my daughter and held him accountable, and for that I'm thankful. Today is not the end of the road. We still have work to do. Rudy Giuliani was not the only one who spread lies about us, and others must be held accountable too. But that is tomorrow's work. For now, I want people to understand this. Money will never solve all of my problems. I can never move back into the house that I called home. I will always have to be careful about where I go and who I choose to share my name with. I miss my home, I miss my neighbors, and I miss my name.
Our greatest wish is that no one, no election worker or voter or school board member or anyone else ever experiences anything like what we went through. You all matter and you are all important. We hope no one ever has to fight so hard just to get your name back.
Wow, what a report. What a report. I mean, what can you say about this dude? I mean, he f***ed up. That's just it. But this is what I would ask. What kind of lawyer is this? You know what I'm saying? And then what type of lawyers did he have to defend him that he lost this case? Now, Rudy Giuliani did he did say something in this though. He did say that he had evidence against him. This is the same evidence, I guess, that he must have had when he was dealing with Trump. I mean, he must have presented somewhat of the same evidence. I mean, Giuliani, let's just be serious, bro. Where's this invisible evidence? Every time this guy has come before a court, and I don't know, and this is what I really don't understand, how he had his own law firm. This is what I really don't get. How did this dude really have his own law firm? And I'm not saying he was fighting the case, but he didn't even go to testify. And he claimed he didn't have the opportunity to present his evidence. But he did. It was in his best interest, I guess, his lawyer suggested, that he did not testify. But, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this guy used to be the freaking mayor of New York.
Bruh.
Can you imagine? I don't know what he was doing in there. I have no idea. I don't know how many times he served for, like 2, right? Maybe he lost the second one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I would have to do some more research on that one. But come on, bro. Come on. And this is for defamation of character. I think most of it is for defamation of character of these 2 women that he claimed was part of the fraud of the Trump election. Now, is there fraud in a Trump election? I don't know. I don't know. The evidence says that there isn't. Okay, but y'all know how I feel about the government.
Bruh.
Yes. Y'all know how I feel about the government. Yo, can you do that one more time? Yeah. So, we're not going to get too deep into that in this episode. But, I mean, 148 million is what he has to pay. This guy is basically bankrupt. He might as well just why not? I would file bankruptcy because he definitely is. This guy has lost a lot since being accused of what is it? Voter registration fraud or something like that. Yeah, I think that's did I say it right? I hope I did. Did I say it right? Stop laughing at me. I hope I did. But that's what this guy is being accused of being part of as being Trump's lawyer. And he's accused of saying to Trump that he won the election, and also bringing no evidence at all to court because he was one of the lead lawyers. If I'm correct, he was the lead lawyer, if not the one of the lead lawyers in that case, which they lost like, I don't know, like 60 times, like 50 times, right? Because they went to like mad different courts and they lost in like basically every court they lost. But he was presenting evidence based off of word of mouth. He didn't have no real evidence. And accusing these women of this, and I mean, come on. To make that type of accusation, you got to know that there's going to be some type of heat behind it, especially when there are so many people who are assuming or just believing that this type of thing has taken place. And then your face is everywhere. Your name and your face is everywhere. That has to be hard when you have not just your community, not just the people in your community, but probably people in different communities like coming after you. It's a difference when you have a whole nation hating you and then you have the whole world hating you. See, it's one thing to have your neighbor hate you, people on your block hate you, and then a neighborhood hates you. It's a complete difference when that happens. It's, you know what I mean?
Bruh.
Yeah. Of course, Ed, you wouldn't know what that you wouldn't know what that is. Where are you from? Like the valley or something? What are you from? The valley? Yeah, you're from like a valley or something, so you wouldn't even know what that means. But being a person with melanin, and that's what these women are, women of melanin, and you know what I mean, dark skin. And this is what this man did, and it ruined their lives. Because everywhere they went, they were targets. So, in my opinion, listen, wait a minute. I'm going to give it to you. Wait, hold on. We got some more audio, right? Yeah. Okay, so we got some more audio. This is a bit of, and let's concentrate on this too, because this is a bit of testimony of what these women went through. But who did they talk to? I think they talking to they talking to some council. All right, listen, whatever. This is the testimony from their court appearance. We're just gonna play a little bit of it. All right, hit it. Let's see what's going on.
I've lost my name and I've lost my reputation. I've lost my sense of security, all because a group of people, starting with number 45 and his ally, Rudy Giuliani, decided to scapegoat me and my daughter, Shay, to push their own lies about how the presidential election was stolen.
A lot of threats, wishing death upon me, telling me that, I'll be in jail with my mother, and saying things like, be glad it's 2020 and not 1920.
Yo, did you hear that? Did you hear what she just said?
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm like,
Bruh.
be great. Who are these people that was threatening to be grateful that it's not 1920? Be grateful that it's 2023 and that it's not 1923 or 1920. What type of what type of these people on? Yo, what the Yeah, I never heard the testimony of what what they were saying. Like, I never heard that part. But
Wait, what?
yeah, I never heard that part. You know what I mean? Did you hear what she said? They said be grateful that it's 2023 and not 1920. Yo, are you serious? Are you serious? And these women have to walk around like this with these type of threats. But that's just an example of the type of threats that these women were receiving. Because we talk about in the 19, what is it, 1920, 1920, 1923. Around that time, they were doing lynchings. So around that time, that's exactly what they're saying. That's exactly what they're saying. That is exactly what they are saying.
Bruh.
And they're threatening these women because they think these women took part in election fraud. And they actually asked one of the ladies, well, we're not going to play that audio. They actually asked one of the ladies, what was your mother actually handing you? The daughter. They asked the daughter, what was your mother handing you? And she said some type of mint or something. A mint. A mint.
Bruh.
Yo, what type of is that? That your whole life is messed up because somebody misunderstood you handing your daughter a motherfucking mint. A mint, bro. A mint. This is why all this happened. Over a fucking mint. These women's lives were destroyed. They couldn't go nowhere. They couldn't. How you gotta pick who to tell your name to? Like, you gotta lie about your name. Can you imagine doing that? That's why I want all my listeners to really, really think of. Can you imagine what these women actually had to do? They had to go incognito just to live, just to survive. Because their names. These women had to change the way that they looked. Just the way that they look from day to day. And imagine trying to go fill out for a job or get a new job or a new what name are you going to put on a resume?
Bruh.
Like, come on. Because you know they're going to follow the social security number. You know they're going to follow all these different things. So what, like,
Bruh.
what real chance did these two civilians have when this man did what he did? That's my question to my listeners. If you was in this situation, what would you do? How would you react to this situation? Would you react the same way? Because it took these women years just to try to get back their lives. And who knows if they even have their lives back? Who knows if they truly do? Because there might be some people, and I'm not trying to start nothing.
Bruh.
I'm not trying to start nothing. But there might be people out there who think that the verdict was not good. Who think the verdict was wrong. Who think that these women defrauded the system. I'm just saying, let that mellow on your brain real quick. There might be some people out there that think that. But the fact is this. The evidence was brought before a jury of his peers, okay, like in any other trial, and he was found guilty. And now he has to pay $148 million. That's how much he has to pay.
Bruh.
I know that is a lot of money. I know. But That's what he has to pay. Now, the question is this, and this is one of the big and main questions. And my listeners, I would ask you to comment on this question that I'm about to ask, and then I'm about to end the show. Does this case, him losing this case, does this affect any of the other cases that he's dealing with? Also, does it affect any of Trump cases? I wonder. I'm just like, I'm wondering. Like, I'm really wondering, is this really going to affect Trump's cases? I don't know. But also, will it affect, because Giuliani still has other cases. This is just one of them that he lost. But he still has other cases going on in other states, which Trump refuses to help him with. And I don't blame him. I wouldn't help him either. I would not help him. You are my lawyer. Like, yo, bro, how the you asking me for help and you my lawyer? It don't make no sense. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. All right, folks, that is my view on this situation. Giuliani is going down, son. He is going down. Definitely, he is going down. All right, check this out, everybody. Let's pay these bills. All right, check this out. If you like this content and want to hear more of it, y'all already know what to do. Hit us up on our other social media platforms. I think this one is going to be on YouTube, right? Yeah, this is probably going to be on YouTube. Also, hit us up on our Facebook platform, where we put up motivational and spiritual content just to help you get through your day. Okay, y'all? So, check that out. All right. Yeah, no, seriously, I'm done. All right. I got to get out of here. I got to go pick up my babies. All right, listen. You could have been anywhere else in the world. Stop that. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that, folks. Until next episode, stay blessed and not stressed. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.